O'Shea and I been kicking it strong for a minute now. O'Shea doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. O'Shea is a professional model.
Attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK.
Okay, don't you tell these motherfuckers that my name is O'Shea.
This is Terrence Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. The People Town, a.k.a. Terrence Williams. Man, I'm hanging out with my boy O'Shea on the Nation of Podcast. Let's get it, baby.
Man, let's get it, bruh. It has been a little while since we talked, and a whole lot of stuff done happened, bro. A whole lot of stuff. How you been?
Good, bro. Very good.
Yeah. So we see your boy, baby gangster, BG, finally got out of jail after 12 and a half years. Right back into the arms of Birdman and Cash Money. Birdman put the money in his account, has him back in the studio. So let me ask you, how you feel about BG being free and going back to Cash Money?
Well, I'm happy he's free because, man, being in that cage, bro, somebody who I once had love for, who I hung out with on the street, I'm happy to see home. I think it's a power move for him to go to. Some people don't like that he went to Cash Money, right? Because of what they had going on.
Right.
But here's the thing. He needs Cash Money right now because this new generation of youngsters don't know him.
Right.
So they gotta, you know what I'm saying? Come on, put him in. You got that fan base, but you gotta penetrate the young boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Cash Money got the powerhouse to do that. So it's a smart move for him to do that. Now I would say this: I think that once they do the Hot Boy tour or whatever they do, that he gonna spin off. I don't think he gonna stick around with Cash Money.
Oh, okay. You think he gonna just get in, get some quick fame, get back to a certain level, and then be up out of there?
Yeah, because you gotta keep in mind, he still feels some type of way. Dudes down my way hold grudges, bro.
Right. Yeah. No, we're going to get into that grudge stuff a little bit later because I got a couple questions I'm going to ask you about some grudges. But go. So you still think BG's hold is still a little bit there even after the embrace, even after the chains, even after you still think it's, bro, you know what I mean?
It's always going to be that tension. That's just how we rock down there. Like, we could be laughing and smiling in your face, but be like, man, I remember you did me this, man. I remember you played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's facts.
Nope.
You act like you on that butter or something. Yeah. Let me see how he built.
Take with your phone.
Damn, bitch. What's that, bitch? This hair longer than my shit. Now I gotta get dreads. What the fuck?
Okay, so I saw you clown your boy Hot Bezo about his reaction. Go ahead and chat me up about Hot Bezo and his reaction to BG. I saw he was laughing, getting his gee, and you had some strong comments about that. So talk to me about that.
But he was on some cheerleader stuff, and BG not rocking with you, so it made him look bad. You know what I'm saying? It made him look bad. Yeah. With the pom-pom, with the little high skirt on. And it's like, you think you the baddest broad, but it's another broad that catches a tizzy, he walk right past you.
Right.
That's what happened. He didn't give him no love. Right? So I'm paying attention around watching this, right? Then BG said, for everybody a lot of them forgot about, but I'm gonna remind them.
Facts.
And I remember calling home to one of my children's mother and her telling me that BG was upset because Howard wouldn't answer the phone, he was ducking him, he wasn't sending him no money. So I remember that. Now he made that statement and I seen how he really embraced him. I said, oh yeah, he on the hit this. But the problem is this. Hot don't care because Hot was Birdman,
right?
The boss man,
right?
Now I know he would love to be cool with Doogie and hang out with him and have him on on his live, because if you look at it, how you have 20, maybe 30 people, no more than 40 people pushing it in his lives.
Right.
This dude been on here, had like 200 some people that thing. The people waiting to see if he gonna show them on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm dropping back down. And like, okay, boy, you ain't got no motion. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, somebody like how to be Birdman right hand man, to get the cold shoulder from Doogie, that was a statement call, and that made him look. He don't have nothing else to do. He don't have nothing else to go live. Unless Birdman take him on a field trip, or well, he can't go live with BG because BG ain't rocking with him. So, what you laughing about, man?
No, I'm laughing at you, man, because you said unless Birdman take him on a trip or something, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing to post about.
He ain't got nothing, man. His Paul got to bring him somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, and then, he boring. Anybody wants to keep looking at him?
Right. Okay, I get you. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get you. All right, so I'm gonna ask you this because you brought up grudges, and that's something that I wanted to ask you about. So, you know, I'm cool with Lil Ya from UNLV. You know what I'm saying? I seen you guys did a video together too. You know, him and BG, they made a diss song about Birdman and Cash Money. BG Solo made diss songs about Cash Money. Wayne made diss songs about Cash Money. You know, Juvenile made diss songs about Cash Money. And Rick Ross as well. So why do you think that Birdman chose to forgive Lil Wayne, Juvenile, and BG, but not the likes of a Lil Ya, a Turk, or a Rick Ross?
Okay. We're going to start with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne dissed Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
But who is Lil Wayne right now? A mega star, right?
Yeah, he's it. He's it.
Big dog. He not only the Hot Boy album, but Lil Wayne have countless
Right.
solo songs, which means Wayne can still put money in Birdman's pocket. I'm gonna forgive you, boy.
Right.
Juvenile still can hold his own, still got his little fan base.
Right.
He can put money in Birdman's pocket. I'm gonna forgive you, boy. BG just come on, Birdman begging on BG to bring back that gangster rap, real street dude back on the streets.
Right.
You can put money in Birdman's pocket. I'm gonna forgive you. Turk. He was on I Need a High Girl. He was on the original Bling Bling, but Wayne, they took him and put Wayne on it. What value do Turk bring to me? Nothing.
Right.
You can't make me no money. Now I can make you some money.
Facts.
Birdman looking like I can put you over here and make you. Because think about it, Turk doing his thing right now by himself.
Right.
Now, Birdman looking at it like, yeah, I can sign you and make you some money, but I'm into making money. So I need to be able to sign you so I can make me some money.
Facts.
You don't
Okay.
see that with Turk. So why he must accept that apology from Turk? Or why he must forgive him? You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Y'all fat. You know, they was underground, so the whole world don't know y'all fat in Tech 9.
Right.
So why forgive y'all? I would only be putting money in y'all pockets. Birdman into that.
Right.
He fill up his tight pockets. So now with Rick Ross already solidified. He got money.
Right.
His own ball, right? So now the problem coming with that is you got Birdman feel like, man, you set up under me, I taught you the game, and you go and disrespect me?
That's facts, though.
So now Birdman looking at it like, you know what? I don't want to be your friend no more either. So you do you, I'm going to do me.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at with him, them two. Because they don't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going to go on tour, do that, but it'll be a real big if they went on tour together.
Yeah. No, that's facts. Because they had a little mixtape together and everything.
Right. But the problem is Birdman pride. People over there, man made this, man, you gonna let it, blah, blah, blah. They're gonna get on him, so he gotta stand on him. I ain't making friends with him. Cause think about it. He got the #1 rapper locked in NBA YoungBoy.
Facts.
He got access to Wayne, Drake. He got Lil Uzi Vert. BG just come home. Nicki Minaj. What I need with Ross for?
Right.
I got the youngster with NBA YoungBoy, and I got my old head crowd with the hot boys.
Right.
Come on, man. And then I got my crossover with Nicki and Drake. Oh, my bad. And he got Future.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and then 21 Savage is mixed in there with him too,
So, yeah, so he don't need he don't need to make friends with Ross. See, Birdman makes stuff, he make it make sense. Why I'm gonna be cool with you? Why I'm gonna keep you? Why I'm gonna do it? Nah, man, get out of here.
No, that makes sense. Now that you break it down like that, because those three, when you're talking about, I mean, this new version of the Hot Boys, what it's going to be when you're talking about Wayne, Juvie, and BG, you're right. They all have marketing value to him. Dang, he really is all about that buck, and he wouldn't even do it just for the fans one time and get Turk in there one time, not even for the fans, huh?
Now, I would say this. You just put something on my mind now, because now I can instigate that, Birdman. I understand about your feeling, but you need to do it for the fans. Let Turk come on. So now the fans thought, man, we want all four. This is the first time all of them home together.
Right.
We might get them.
The fans need to put pressure on that, man, because they need to. I personally, I think he needs to go ahead and let Turk be part of it, man. I grew up to the Hot Boys, you know what I mean. I used to, want to be a hot boy, with the T's and the Rees and the Jabos and all of that, you know what I mean. So I would like to see them all back together. All right, let me ask you this: how you feel about, because unfortunately, BG, he's not accustomed to this social media era yet. There's been a lot of videos, a lot of people talking down upon, the video of him getting his hair braided. He's been in the studio recently. How long you think it'll take him to get used to the free world, this social media era? Because it seemed like when you came home, you came right out. It was interviews and you was gone with it. It was like boom. So I just want to, what do you think about that?
First of all, I think it's disrespectful. You got a man that ran with some of the hardest in New Orleans, went to the Fed, did his time. So far, ain't no snitch jacket, ain't nothing bad on his name.
Right.
Did his time like a man. Ain't bring nobody with him. Name ringing the streets. He been in a bunch of penitentiaries, been around some of the killers in the penitentiaries. To come home to be disrespected. But it's them youngsters. They don't know him. The internet love to have fun. He don't realize that when somebody says, you got to clap back right away. Oh, don't play with me, man. This ain't that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The longer you wait, it's going to always be somebody going to play with you like that. Because you wait and they feel like, man, he's soft. He ain't the old whatever y'all putting on him.
Right.
This ain't him no more. So they're going to continue to play. Or when Mad Day come, they're going to always throw all the pictures they've been having of him, they're going to throw him up.
That's one of my favorite quotes that I heard from you. That's one of my favorite quotes, when mad they come, because I use that often now. I heard that from your podcast. You use that often, because when mad they come, oh yeah, all of that's coming for sure.
Man, when Mad Day, I'm telling you, when Mad Day, I got all my stuff in the cut. I got all mine in the cut. But they yeah, I'm waiting on.
Okay. Well, okay. So, what stuff did you run into that you would kind of warn BG about as far as getting into this new era? Because, I mean, you were gone for, what was it, 23 and a half? I think he did 12 and a half. What would you, you know, kind of give him, if you could give him some advice about this new era, what would you say to him?
First of all, you got to get to know these youngsters. That's number one. Secondly, whenever somebody play with your name, coming from where he came from, you got to check it at the door. Don't let it get lazy. Don't let it keep going, because people are going to feel like they can always come and play with you. Right. Third, you got to throw the music in their face, because people need to hear this old, they know about the old BG, but they need to hear this new BG. We need to hear this stuff. You got to beat them people over the head with number music, drop, 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 drop. Finesse 2 Times must say he would love to do a song with him.
He got to jump on that. You got to jump on that.
Right there. Him and Finesse.
And like you said earlier, putting BG with NBA Youngboy, I like that combo. I like that combo a lot. I think that's going to be some real music for the streets right there. When you got OG, and then you got, you know, basically the baby gangster, you know what I'm saying? No pun intended, but you can put them two together. I think that'll work out well. So speaking of that, how do you feel about his new song? I saw you posted a video about it with him and Boosie. What do you think about it? I didn't get to watch it yet, so I'm asking you now since I got you on here. What do you think about that?
It's all right. He snapped on it now.
He snapped
on it. But I need that old BG and some nice club banging beats.
Right.
See, he into that old law where he can ride on a. Nah, man, you gotta give us that. Go see what I think he should have did. On that back end Finesse 2 Time beat.
Mm-hmm.
That little baby in a minute.
Right.
Got on all the beats that's been hot out here and dropped on them.
Okay. Oh, so you said basically do what Wayne did, right? Because that's what Wayne did with his mixtapes. Just take everybody's beat and just, you know, jack them for beats and just destroy them.
Right. Because, like I say, you want to grab everybody's attention. So you grabbing the youngsters' attention when you're using that beat. Because they know that beat, that's... Who this is on here going like that, talking that talk? The people around him, apparently they're not on the internet or something. They're not really showing him or telling him better.
Right. I get it. I get it. So I like the song. I thought it was cool. Like you said, it was a cool song. I thought BG snapped on there. I don't think that should have been his first song back was with Boosie. I either think he needed to do a solo song or do one of them, like you said, a mixtape where he's rapping over other beats, or maybe do something with a Juvie or a Wayne or a BG featuring Manny Fresh to, you know, drop that solid single first.
I think he should drop 3 to 5 singles when we first come home.
Yeah.
When he first got this hit, he go boom, 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 boom. Because if you look, you know, Boosie music not selling no more.
Right.
So, no, but Boosie looking for BG to shake him back.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that because Boosie, me and my boy was talking about this yesterday. As far as his overall catalog, he's got some good music, but as far as it being mainstream, he doesn't have that. You know, he's got his fan base, and I would venture to say he's more famous now for his Lad TV interviews than he is for his actual music.
Hold up. You say now or just in?
No, right now, I think right now, if you ask me right now, if you look at it right now, Boosie is hot right now because of his Lad TV interviews. He's more popular now off of his Lad TV interviews and all the stuff he be doing on social media. He's more of a character now to me than he is a musician, because honestly, I'm gonna go check for Boosie's interviews and I'm gonna check for his live and see some of the stuff that he says versus going to listening to his new album. I may give it a run through one time, but that's not gonna stay in heavy rotation. But I'll check out his interviews and stuff like that. That's kind of what I mean when I say that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree with that too, because I mean, he dropped the album and sold like 300 copies. Then he dropped another album, but when he on Vlad, certain thing when he had them temper tantrum, he do a lot of views, numbers, right? Right. So we have a good proof of that. And like I say, he begging on BG to come back and shake him back.
Let me ask you this then. So with what you know from behind the scenes and everything, do you want to see a Hot Boys reunion in 2023, 2024? Why or why not?
Yes and no. Yes, because I'm happy all of them home. That's history. I want to see all of them rock that stage, bring back, that Hot Boy swag.
The essence.
You know what I'm saying? People coming out with the jewelry, stunting, doing their thing. So I would love to see that, man, and go get that money.
Facts.
I say no, because I'm hating, because I ain't a part of it, so I don't want to get nothing. I hope it rain on every show. I hope it's storm.
So
no.
So I said this. Me and my guy was talking yesterday about this, and I would like to see him. I think I want to see him do a reunion and maybe a couple songs. I don't know if I want to see a full Hot Boys album right now. I mean, it might be all right, but it just I just don't want them to mess up the essence, because them first two albums, the Guerrilla Warfare and the Get It How You Live, both of those were Legend series, and I just don't, when you got groups that try to come back years later and try to recreate that magic that they have, sometimes it just don't hit the same.
I like that. You're right, because they're older now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. The writing, the thing, all that's different. But who knows, bro? With that group there, Wayne, BG, Turk, Juvie, man, I think they come out there big. Oh man, that's something, man. That album might be just.
It might be what they need.
Yeah, bro, because they got the talent. They just got to just come together and say, listen, let's put all it behind, let's go. It's just the egos right now.
Right. Well, let me ask you this, though. Do you think, because I thought about this when we said we was going to do this interview, Turk and you guys are cool. Because or from what I know, I saw him do an interview with you, and you guys, there's not like a beef or no issues like that. Because I saw when you got out, he gave you love when you got out. Do you think that has something to do with Birdman not wanting to deal with him? Because he came, he's the only one of the original Cash Money crew that I've seen that, or not the original, but the Hot Boys era, that has gave you some props, period. But nobody else has said anything. Do you think that may have something to do with it as well, since you and Birdman aren't on the same page?
No, because of this. I went on his pocket, he didn't come on mine. Okay. Right? What happened was, when Turk went on Drink Champ, remember he was saying, put up the Big Time album. Go look on there and watch the shit say Rolex.
Right.
They feel some type of way because you don't go putting our business out to the world like that. Right. If I want to put that out, let me talk about that. I don't do that. So baby, Birdman salty about that.
Back to egos, okay.
When Turk was in Miami, in the club, he tried to fight Wayne. And he talked about Wayne's daughter's mother, you know what I'm saying, with some stuff. Now you run down on Fresh. Man, you wasn't there for my father's funeral. You ain't give me no money. You ain't give me no beats. And you ain't invite me to stuff. Fresh is a cool dude, so he could pass that up with Fresh.
Right.
BG mad with him because, you know, him and BG was cool.
Yeah.
BG mad with him because he made some shirts and selling ain't sending BG a diamond Chinese money. Now, you got Birdman and Slim. They gonna rock with what Wayne say regardless. Wayne say, no, it's over. That's it.
Oh, that's facts.
We just gonna be the one. Yeah, we just gonna be the one to get him on the bus, or he can ride with me in the lift.
Right.
Gonna catch the lift. Other than that, bro, he got some butt kissing to do.
Yeah, man, he don't want to miss out on that, man. I think he needs to make that right, man. He's got to make that right. You need to talk to whoever you need to talk to, because that's a bag, like you were saying, that's a bag you don't want to miss. You know what I mean? I would feel bad if he missed that bag, because that's gonna be a hell of a bag, especially that tour money, because that tour money, that's gonna be that Hot Boys tour with Wayne, Juvie, all of them. That's gonna be where it's at.
Right. But here, like, because now I will say this: if they do decide to let him come on, he gonna get paid the least.
Oh yeah.
I just don't see him walk away with no millions, but he might not care. He'll be happy he got some 100,000.
Now let me ask you: could you see them doing something like this? So I can see them doing like a nationwide tour, but like for the New Orleans crowd, you know, they'll do a show in New Orleans, of course. They'll bring out Turk for the New Orleans tour. You know what I mean? Or for special places. Could you see him doing something like that? Just so he still gets a little shine, gets a little check, but you still not part of the, you know, the group.
No, because Birdman, the way I've been looking at it, the way he came on that live, Birdman feel like, I don't need you, you need me.
That's facts.
And the way you cut up, I'm not forgiving that. No. So, but like I say, it's possible, but I don't see that happening right now. Like I say, if Turk start making calls, start working now my bads, it can happen.
Okay.
But I don't see it happening no time soon.
Okay. So I saw in one of your other videos, you was I think this was with a different channel, where you was talking about C Murder not being a stepper, and you said he was outside, but he wasn't a street stepper. Explain what you mean by that to the folks that don't know, and then explain what you mean by C Murder wasn't into the shits, as they say.
Oh, I say he wasn't a street guy at first, and the reason why I say he wasn't a street guy because, you know, C grew up in the Callio. He lived in the Magnolia too before, but he went to the Army. So when I said I wasn't dissing him, I would just let it be known, like, you know, street, you know, C went backwards. You made it, then you want to come back to live out your rap. That ain't you. I'm talking about, you never, all the stories we heard from New Orleans, you ain't never heard nobody say a C Murder Gangsta story. Well, we was all out hanging out, C jumped out with that Mac 90 or the SKS or the K, and everybody started running up. C laid the dice game down. You gonna never hear them stories. C wasn't that type of guy. So that's why, like, when I was beef, listen, I used to live in that project. We used to trade beef, to hang together. It's pictures floating around the internet with me, with the Callio dudes, in Mr. B's, the club called Mr. B's.
I heard about that.
But them young steppers who C was walking on that documentary with, there ain't no pictures of them back then when I was running through there. Back then when we were wilding and when we got into the wall.
Right.
You're not gonna see another pitch with them. That's all I was just saying, that he's not a street guy, that he a cool, good dude, but got himself caught up.
See, I never thought about it like that, because everybody, obviously I'm not from down there, but everybody, they kind of use C Murder's rap image as him being, that's how he lives his life. And this is, like I said, but you're right, I haven't heard anybody say, like I said, C Murder was hanging outside of the outside of the ride with the yopper going crazy or nothing like that. That's that's facts. I haven't heard anything like that.
Man, bro, you're not gonna get nothing like that. But like I said, it wasn't to diss C, because I don't have a problem with C. But it's just with the shed light on how people will listen to music or hear all the people talk about stuff on the internet and take it and run with it. Be like, oh, he was a step or two, he was a real dude. Hold up. Now, yeah, C had situations with the Baton Rouge, or situations with other little situations, but that's part of the music industry. When you go play, y'all gonna get into it, y'all gonna bring y'all guns. But I'm talking about in the block, bleeding the block, in the mud. No.
Okay, so let me ask you this: outside of the one that passed, was it Kevin Miller? Were any other ones? Was Master P? What about Silk? Was he in the streets, or was he nowhere to be found either?
Yeah, Silk was in the street when he got to go to the store. You got to walk across the street.
So he wasn't outside like that either, though.
Silk, no indeed, man. Silk a good boy. No, man.
Okay. No. Now, Master P. What about him? Is what he claims to be? Is what he claims to be?
Yeah, P had dealers in the streets. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he did his thing. Just the other ones, they were kind of living off of everybody else's.
Right.
Issue.
I just want to put it on the record. I don't like Pete, but yeah, he been in the streets.
Okay. Now let's go back to BG, and let's go back to Turk. What is the beef between those two? What was it? Just because he was kind of, you said he was making money off of his name and didn't break it down with him. What was that about?
Yeah, Turk had made some shirts, some free BG shirts, selling the shirts. They didn't send BG no money. So BG feel like, you my dog, you my little brother, man. We didn't talk on the phone, write each other, and then you just, you do that.
Right.
Last minute, you fumble that ball.
Okay.
That's why you ain't never.
So let me ask you this about BG. This is about you and BG. Has BG reached out to you, or have you reached out to BG at all? And do you see you guys ever having a conversation in the near to somewhat near future?
No and no. No, he haven't reached out to me. I haven't reached out to him. For one, I don't have a number on him. I don't know where to start to reach out to him. But it haven't been on my mind to reach out to him. Because he just come home and he got so much stuff going on. But that's saying he may not want to talk to me. So, my thing is this, bro. I don't buy friendships too expensive.
Facts.
But and then here's another thing. Him and Boosie is real tight. So he gonna care about what Boosie has said, what somebody has say. So he wouldn't, I don't see him reaching out to me. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it because he come up from that G code.
Right. Now, all right, so I got one more for you. So if Birdman and let me ask you this. Do you think you and Birdman will ever sit down and squash it? Because I feel like I said, me and my guy was hanging yesterday and we kind of talked about some of this. I feel like if Birdman squashes the beef with you, I feel like and it may just be me feeling like this. I feel like everybody would be. I think that would allow you to get back with everybody, your Slims, your BGs. Because if he opened the door, I mean, he's the boss. So, do you ever see that conversation coming with Birdman? And would you be accepting of it? Because I know, like you said, you don't buy friendships. You ain't needed him this far. You doing well for yourself. So, let me know what would you do in them situations?
I don't see him and I coming together.
Never.
I'm not looking forward to
Never. You mean never?
No.
Like 60, 70 years old? Never.
Never, ever.
Okay.
Because he's too far going into the politics.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then his right hand man, I trolls him so much to where we'll never be friends.
Right.
So it's just never gonna work. It's gonna happen. So that's why I just keep it moving, bro. I don't want to be friends with them. I don't want to be friends because I'm winning without them.
Right.
Everybody don't like Birdman. See what I'm saying? So that's why I got so much love too with what I have, because there's a lot of people who don't like him.
Right.
They rock with me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, now, if he called me, what's up, bro? Yeah, what's up, bro? Because I still love him. Him and Slim took care of me when I really needed the most in prison. They held me down.
Right.
I'm not going to ever deny that. I'm not going to, and then I'm not going to let them forget that they showed me that took care of me. So, I'm going to always remember that, what they did for me.
Right.
Because that was real big. But as far as me looking forward to going and sit down and have a bowl of cereal with him, nah. I ain't tripping.
Okay.
The fruity pebbles gonna get solid.
Right. Yeah, they gonna be sitting on that table, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, nah, bro, I ain't tripping at all, bro. For real, I love him, but I like how it's going right now. Now, if I fall off, I'm call big bro. I need what's in, and let's get something together. Hello, he hung up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We call Slim, put him on the speakerphone.
Right.
Let's come together with the family. If I fall off, I gotta play the family call. But right now, man, I'm living. I'm good.
On God. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, give me your final thoughts or anything else you want to say before you get off. Actually, go ahead and give your YouTube channel a shout out. You know what I mean? So my subscribers can become yours, and you know how we do it.
It's Gangsta, the original hot boy. My YouTube channel, man, bro. That's another thing, bro. People showed me so much love, man. I'm at 114,000 and counting subscribers, bro.
Right. You started after me. Like I started like a year before you. Right. I got mine in there. Yeah. Yeah, you started a year after me, and you passed me up, like, cause I'm only at 102. You're at 114. You feel me? You passed me up.
I remember when you was at 99 when you were talking about get to that 102.
Yeah, I remember when I was I remember when you was slowly creeping. I was like at 60, you was like at 50. Then yours got to 60, I was at 62, and I was trying to keep a little lead. And next thing I know, I'm at 65, you at 72. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah.
But the thing is, bro, we both stayed at it.
Facts.
We both stayed at it. So, you know, here's the thing. What I like. I built my channel from the ground up.
Solo.
With no cosign.
Right.
Now this is if I had Birdman, Wayne, Juvie, Fred, all these guys co-signing me. Man, I'd have been at 500,000, if not
easy.
$1 million by now.
Easy. Yeah, easy. You probably have been at $1 million by now.
But I'm still grateful. I'm thankful. And I thank God for what I have now. Because you got a lot of channels that's been 5-6 years before me still struggling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy. You know, it's every YouTuber dream to get that silver plaque right there.
That's facts. You make me want to go grab mine and shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's all our dream to accomplish that first. And then the next dream, man, you know what? I'm trying to get to $500,000, $1 million. I'm trying to get the people come holler at me, man. I'm trying to get a deal.
Right. That's where I'm at with it too.
A sponsorship or something, you know what I'm saying? So, and we grinding legally, bro. This is illegally what we doing. So, and it's a beautiful feeling. So, bro, I'm happy right now where I'm at, bro. I ain't lying. Like I say, they call. Of course, I'll be happy that my big bro called to holler at me. But other than that, man, I'm good, bro. I'm winning. I'm good.
Winning.
I'm one of the hottest person or whatever on the internet.
Facts. That's facts.
I'm the people champ. They love OG Katie. So at the end of the day, I'm not. But and here's another thing. That camp is already stamped with the big dogs, the two head generals.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna fit in there. I can't. Cito, Hot Bezo, Tonto. Well, I'm gonna speak. Nah, man. They got their camp already. Right. I'm not about to go in there and meddle in that stuff, man. Let them do them. I'm doing me. Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, you still making money off of them. The crazy thing is that, you know what I mean? You still getting it off of them. Either way, even if it's directly or indirectly, you still getting paid from them.
And guess what? One of my videos did 300 something. Bro, I did 100,000 one day. I ain't never did that. I said, whoa. This cash money, it's a wave right now.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So,
I tell all my people they sleeping on the YouTube money, bro. Cause I work a regular job and I do YouTube, and I don't have to work a regular job. I do it because I got some stuff to where I have to work a regular job. You feel me? Like I got to keep a regular job, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I don't need a regular job. I could just do, you know, the YouTube thing, and like that's a blessing, because I had no idea YouTube was the way it was, you feel me, until I started getting on here.
You know, this is the beauty of YouTube. I like to make this comparison. In a rap game, one rapper is worrying about the next rapper taking his spot. Then he wants the #1 album for the first week best sale.
Right.
He trying to be the big dog in the rap game, right? Well, YouTube is a TV channel. People gonna ping pong bounce from your channel, my channel, that channel, that.
Yep.
Whoever got good content, they gonna log in.
Right.
And you and I not worrying about, he gonna take my audio, he gonna put your content up.
Yeah, that's it.
Put the title in there, people coming. They gonna come.
Facts.
Only one company or one set of group of people pay all of us on YouTube.
Yep.
So we don't got to fight about the stuff, bro. We don't got to be hating and all that. Like a lot of people hit me up, man. How much you told me? So, man, I ain't gonna charge you for that. It's free. It's free because you can't stop my money. I can't stop your money.
Right.
It's about the content. Put the commercials on that thing.
Come on.
Let it go.
Yeah, let it go. That's why I got all my boys on that too. I'm trying to tell them, boy, you know, because like I said, I had a successful last year. Bro. Yeah, I had a successful last year, successful this year too. You feel me? So yeah, it's you know, it's been cool. It's been cool with me.
And YouTube can help the people pay car notes, rent, take care of children. YouTube can do this stuff. You just gotta be dedicated, bro.
On God. On God.
Dedicated, they gonna want it, bro.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, I want it. I want it because this beat's doing what I was doing before. This beat's doing, you know, what I did to get me in trouble. It beats doing, you know, it beats my old jobs. Like, so, you know, hey, why not?
Facts. Yeah, you're right about that. That's a fact, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate your time today, bro. You know we're going to do this again. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you reaching out. I'm always going to reach out to you. And, yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna link up again, bro.
All right, bro. That's what's up, bro. Thank you for having me, man.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
O'Shea and I have been kicking it strong for a minute now. O'Shea doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. O'Shea is a professional model.
Attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK.
Okay, don't you tell these motherfuckers that my name is O'Shea.